Welcome to the Partnership Economy. This podcast explores the power of partnerships through candid conversations with industry leaders. Join our hosts, Dave Yavano, CEO, and Todd Crawford, co-founder of Impact.com, as they unpack the future of partnerships as a lever for scale and an opportunity to put the consumer first.
Welcome to Season 3 of the Partnership Economy podcast. I'm your host, Todd Crawford. I wanted to kick off this season a little differently by opening it up with my thoughts on what a modern partnerships strategy could look like and things you should consider when developing your own partnership strategy. So let's get into it and explore what a modern partnership strategy could look like. This episode is primarily for the C-suite or senior management team looking for more ways to grow their business and generate more shareholder value. But anyone on the front lines of partnerships can also use this information to evangelize or kickstart the discussion around partnerships within your organization. The goal of today's podcast is to help you better understand what a modern partnership strategy could look like and how best to move forward with it. Most companies see sales and marketing as something that is working, but once matured has limited potential to dramatically grow revenues. Doubling the marketing budget will not double the revenues driven through paid search or social, nor will doubling the sales team double the throughput of sales. So it kind of begs the question, what else is there to drive more revenue besides sales and marketing? Now, spoiler alert, it's partnerships. Many companies have siloed multiple partnerships activities going on in their organization. Affiliate teams are managing affiliates. Influencer teams are managing influencers. PR teams are managing ambassadors. And business development teams are managing business-to-business partnerships. There's nothing inherently wrong with this, but unlike sales and marketing, there's no one overseeing all of these activities under one strategy. Now, there is no chief partnerships officer in most organizations. Sales activities all roll up under a chief revenue officer. Likewise, all marketing activities roll up under a chief marketing officer. But in most companies, partnerships are spread out across the organization. Some partnership activities might live under marketing or sales, and some even under the CEO. The interesting thing to think about is there are no sales activities happening outside the purview of the CRO. There also aren't any marketing activities occurring outside of the marketing department. Yet I see time and time again partnerships being managed across different teams with different objectives, often in conflict with one another, or at the very least, duplicating efforts, resulting in higher costs and inefficiencies. Why aren't these various partnership initiatives all under one person? So what could a modern partnership strategy look like? How should the C-suite think about partnerships? Partnerships mean different things to different companies, so there is no one-size-fits-all strategy here. But there are some basic things to consider in order to determine what is best, or at least the first steps for your company. The first thing is to get agreement on what your partnership strategy will look like. What partnerships do you have today? Who owns them? How are these partnerships similar or different from each other? How are they being measured, managed, and paid? Are there growth opportunities? Are there partnership types that you aren't currently working with? What is needed to make partnerships scale faster and/or more efficiently? Who should own the overall partnership strategy? And what should roll up under this new team? Overall, I see two basic first steps when companies decide to formalize their partnership strategy. One is consolidation, where some or all partnerships are moved to a single team. There may also be a reorg to create or expand this team by combining some existing teams and possibly some new hires. The second strategy is coordination, where one person orchestrates a broader strategy across multiple teams like affiliate, influencer, ambassador, business development. By coordinating these efforts, there's less duplication of efforts and more efficiency across the whole company around partnerships, hopefully resulting in increased revenue opportunities. One team in particular has specific expertise that other teams can benefit from. The affiliate team understands how to onboard new partners, contract, measure, optimize, and pay partners, and can become a center of excellence for the other teams to help them manage their partnerships in a similar manner. I call this capability partnership enablement, where the affiliate team helps other teams take advantage of the tools they have to consistently track and measure all partnerships, as well as streamline reporting and payments.
If you're enjoying this podcast and want to learn how partnerships can help your business, visit impact.com, the world's leading partnership management platform.
Now, here is where I sound a little salesy, but hear me out and you'll see that this makes a lot of sense. Leveraging a solution like impact.com's partnership cloud as the foundation of a modern partnership strategy allows anyone in the organization to onboard, contract, measure, optimize, and pay partners easily and efficiently. The affiliate team can tag or group partners by type or team, and then build out dashboards using our data lab for specific partnerships and have these reports delivered via email to the people that need the data to manage their specific partnerships. The key to this foundation is automation, controls, and data. So less time is spent administrating these partnerships and more time is spent building and optimizing them. By using a single solution to manage all or most partnerships, companies avoid overlap, duplicative efforts, and disparate measurements and evaluations of partnerships. Sales teams do this by using a solution like Salesforce. Marketing does this by using an analytics solution to measure their budgets and return on ad spend across multiple channels. The partnerships teams needs a suitable solution to manage all of their partnerships. Some companies have tried to, or been told they can, manage multiple partnership types via their affiliate network or influencer platform, only to find out that these are built for one type of partnership. And when you try to manage other partnerships, it becomes a square peg in a round hole situation. So the technology foundation is key to the overall success of your partnership strategy. We feel strongly that we're the best solution to serve as this foundation for a modern partnership strategy. Just like sales and marketing teams have their solutions, partnerships teams need a single solution that lets them scale partnerships into a meaningful revenue stream for your company. Likewise, a single owner who can drive the strategy and execution is essential to the overall success. If these two things are not in place, then it makes it impossible to understand the current value of partnerships and take advantage of the potential of partnerships over time. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. I hope you found this discussion helpful, and at the very least, it will help your organization start having discussions around what your partnership strategy should look like and some possible next steps to get going. Please remember to subscribe via Spotify or Apple so you can keep up with this season as I further explore partnership strategies and bring you more perspectives from brands and agencies to help you further develop the best partnership strategy for your business. Thank you, and I look forward to next time.
Thanks for listening to The Partnership Economy, brought to you by impact.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe to the show and rate and review it on Apple Podcasts.